this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. In this game, we'll see and get in the end. Here we go. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now, here is Jordan. Livingston. He's off on that one. West with some nice D. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This kind of effort won't deter Rodman. He's too good at powering through these types of hits.
First trip to the free throw line. For him tonight.
Your sons, Dennis Rodman. One shot.
Now Paxson. Pass to Hobson.
Oh, man.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I can't believe what I just saw. What did I just see? Oh, my.
I don't know, but it was something special, and I cannot get it out of my brain.
You don't see many in-game dunks that look like that.
Oh, wow, my goodness.
Man.
The youngster getting flashy. Jordan with some extra spice on that slam.
Here's Wilcox.
Oh, I'm loving it.
And he dunks it down.
A textbook screen creating a big-time opportunity.
You know, he certainly makes, doesn't he, Clark, the most of everything.
When you've got the chance, you have to take it. He held nothing back.
He's at the pick. Harrison passes to Livingston. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The big man, Livingston, establishing himself inside and going up with a purpose.
Here's Wilcox. Rodman's shot is off.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
And Jordan gets it to go.
This is how you share the ball. Livingston, great pass to the open man.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Wilcox. Look out!
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you better match his intensity level.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Harrison passes to Hobson. Here's Paxson. Off the glass. That one's good.
I like when Paxson looks to score inside, showing how efficient he can be down there.
Rodman sets the screen for Johnson. He drains the quick shot.
You let him get going early, That could be real trouble.
A pretty clean look from mid-range, and he'll knock those down.
Jordan, the pass to Harrison. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And the jam by Paxson.
A beautiful setup for the alley-oop slam.
Look, I don't know what was better, the pass or the finish.
Excellent execution. And that just shows how in sync they are as teammates.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Back to Jordan. Rebound by Hornacek.
And usually you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Tries it from 9. Stolen away. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Harrison scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Here's Paxson. Pulled the shot a little in, but the bounce goes his way. Paxson's got 6.
The sweet jumper of John Paxson. He's got a nice quick release.
That ties the game.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he could be.
Pass to Livingston, to the wing on the left. Doesn't go for it. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here is Wilcox. 7 points in the game. And stolen by Jordan. Out to the wing. To the inside. Livingston. And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll shoot 2 here.
I like seeing Livingston go up strong inside. Earning the call as a result.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Some changes for Chicago. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Paxson. Grant comes in for Hobson. And Pippen subbed in for Jordan.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Hornacek passes to Ceballos. A 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
They get a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Kings check in for the Bulls.
Stacey King.
It's Hornacek on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Hornacek's got his second basket.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Outside Pippen. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Totally in sync on that play. Grant gets up there at just the right time for the alley-oop setup pass.
The pass to Dumas. Back to Hornacek. Over to the left wing. Chambers with a screen on Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Ceballos. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The points coming in bunches here. Where's the D?
Some great scorers on both sides. It's just that type of a game so far.
Grant kicks to Pippen. Passes to Carter. Bangs home the trifecta.
I love how assured Cartwright was. Immediately ready to shoot.
Suns trail by 3. Hornacek from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hornacek's got 7 points in the game.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
Cartwright the pass to King. To get open is Pippen. Count the basket.
And the team-first attitude of Cartwright, wanting to get it to his open guys.
Pass to Ceballos. Back to Hornacek. Over Harrison. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hornacek's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Pass to King. Over Hornacek, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Big fella's got a nice stroke now. Stacey King could knock it down from the mid-range.
Hornacek outside. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Phoenix. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Suns lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just... And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix. And here is Johnson. Inside, here's Rodman. Pippen with the steal. Jordan passes to Paxson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Hobson, that's good.
Tell you what, this has been so much fun to watch. Both of these teams throwing haymakers.
They're giving the fans their money's worth in this one. Both sides competing at a high level.
The 3 from Johnson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Not normally Johnson's shot of choice, but really good to see him taking and making these trades.
For 3, Paxson. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
And Rodman gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
I like how selective Rodman is with his shots, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Jordan, the pass to Hobson. Back to Jordan. 17-foot shot on the way. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here's Perry. Again, Phoenix.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And it's Harrison with the ball for the Bulls. High post, Pippen. Shot to stop the run.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
From deep, Johnson, good. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
That is what you call a killer crossover.
Such a deadly move when done right.
Puts it up from 12, and that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Johnson, the pass to Perry, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets him going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close. No question.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The pass to Chambers. Here's Ceballos. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Some changes for Phoenix. West comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Wilcox is subbed in for Chambers. Livingston's checked in for the Bulls. Here is Wilcox. He's got 7. It's good. Wilcox has got 9.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
Jordan passes to Hobson. Here's Harrison. Passes it to Hobson. Sinks the three-pointer. Seven points in the game.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Pass to Wilcox. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
The Suns have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
At the line for your Suns, Will Pass. One shot.
Yeah. Y'all still losing.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
They still losing.
Harrison kicks to Jordan. Pass to Livingston. Under Harrison.
I even started my
Jackson with the screen on Johnson. Harrison passes drives.
Oh, that was a sensational dive. Man, oh, man. They might be down, but what a show he just put on. Wow.
A rush like that might just be what they needed.
Finish like that could kickstart this team.
Dumas, he's checked in for Phoenix. Hornacek comes in for Ceballos. Bulls making a change here as well. Grant's checked in.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Bulls making a switch here. Cartwright's checked in. The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Here's Livingston. There's the pick. And the pass to Grant. 4 on the clock. Here's Hobson. That 3 off target. Had some space there. After the little pump fake. Here's Wilcox, and Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly at the block.
Both teams changing it up here. Harrison passes to Grant. Here's Livingston. Hits the three-point bomb. Livingston's got 7 points.
Livingston unafraid to take these shots off the catch and shoot.
Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Back to Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. Over Harrison. Nice spin off the left rim and in. That's 10 points for Johnson.
Inside the arc, Johnson is a confident shooter. He knows he has the mid-range shot down.
Back to Grant. Here's Livingston. He has 7. And that one's good. Harrison.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Grant. Pass to Harrison. A floater. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Horace Grant. Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Because of his quickness, the defense has to calibrate to stop KJ first. That leads to opportunities for his teammates.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Harrison. Floats it up for Grant.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
And the Suns call time here. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Suns leading by 6. Thompson, high post. Good on the 13-footer. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. Harrison passes to Livingston. Pick by Cartwright. Fires the 3. Livingston can't hit. Phoenix has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Jamison with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Well, I love to see King use his big body like that. Establishing himself inside, that's the way to do his work.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Terrific work in transition, sprinting out ahead of the defense and getting to the right spot.
And it's clear the game plan is to attack in transition as much as possible, which is exactly what they've been doing.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports.
Right.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Here's the break. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Harrison. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Harrison's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. West finds Rodman. Back to West. Hornacek outside. The pass to Wilcox. Now here's Rodman. Passes to Wilcox. To the wing right side. 3 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. The shot. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Hobson. There's Livingston. And that one drops. Livingston's got his third basket of the night right there.
Fighting for those 2 points. Impressive stuff from Livingston.
Oh, West in position and stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. For the tie. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Jordan's got 6.
You know, we've heard a ton about Jordan's competitive fire, and you could see it on display right there. He created a nice second chance opportunity.
And the Suns call time. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here is Wilcox. He's got 15. Good. 17 points in the game.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He feeds it to Johnson.
Oh my God.
And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there. Oh, what a finish.
How about that?
Oh, yeah.
Running the floor with intent. Jordan makes the most of the fast break opportunity.
Phoenix has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. He lobs it up, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Not the biggest foreman out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Livingston, the pass to Jordan. To the paint. And that one, good. Livingston's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
When you take high-quality shots like Cliff Livingston does, you should shoot a high percentage.
Pass to Wilcox. This is to Rodman. Knocks it loose. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Livingston. He hits both from the stripe. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Tumas, the pass to Mustaf. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mustaf's got 5.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Jordan passes to Pippen. That one drops for him. And that's now 6 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Certainly, Jordan could be a one-man offense, but he's always ready to get others involved.
Johnson, here's Mustoff, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play. Outside Jordan. And the pass to Pippen. And here's Paxson. Again, Chicago.
Paxson known for being a laser, but not as much for making tough shots when he's contested. But he can do that too.
Now, here's Johnson. He's tightly guarded. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
You know, those are the ones who want back.
That close in, you hope to make those shots.
So for the Suns, Barry's checked in, and Chambers subbed in for Dennis Rodman. The Bulls also changing it up. Cartwright's checked in for Paxson. Grant comes in for Michael Jordan. And King subbed in for Harrison. Hornacek outside. Stolen by Grant. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Grant's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
Suns trail by 6. Passes it to Hornacek. From deep. And the rejection by Pippen. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
And that one's good by Wilcox.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
Pippen outside. Cartwright the pass to King. The 17-footer goes down. King's got 8.
The big man, King, showing some quickness with the shot there.
Here's Rodman. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Paxson passes to King. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets them going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close. No question.
And, you know, the ability to knock down the mid-range shot can be an equalizer against bigger defenders.
Absolutely. Draw them away from the rim where their size becomes a hindrance.
The Bulls have shot 6 of 7 at the line. First free throw is good.
The 6th overall pick in the 1989 draft. Stacey King is a very talented big man. A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Harrison's checked in for the Bulls. 1:15 left in the third. Here is Wilcox. 20 points for him. Good on the triple. 13 points in the game.
Normally, Johnson is the one setting others up. This time, KJ gets the pass.
Pass to Harrison. Grant for three. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 5.
This is exactly the type of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the 3 of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
Here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Good find there by Grant. He's a really solid decision maker who plays within himself and within his role.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson, good.
You need points in chunks. Dial up the Bombardier.
He's keeping it right in.
I ain't really got nothing to say. I got a new crowd.
To the right side. King. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action. He's got unlimited range. Hornacek, one of the best shooters in the league.
To the inside. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
Hornacek for 3.
Damn.
And as we end the third quarter, a great
He
game.
is not playing with his ass.
The Bulls on. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Paxson passes to Harrison. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Count it, good.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
Suns trail by 8. On deep. Wilcox can't hit. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it.
3-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Dumas is checked in for Wilcox. And a change for the Bulls. Hobson's checked in. The dish to Jordan. Harrison passes to Hobson. Shoots the 3.
First personal foul, second team foul.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Livingston. Back to Harrison. Now Paxson. Sent away with authority. Dumas the pass to Perry. Hornacek from long range. It's deflected. Here's Livingston. And there's the pass to Harrison. Paxson. And he banks in the
He lost this game, bro.
And the
That he
Bulls
was
lead
on
by
his
9.
shit.
Expertly placed bounce pass, avoiding interference and getting it to the shooter.
Hornacek for 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And Hornacek is capable of these types of games, especially when the D is letting him get to his spots.
Here's Hobson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Oh
And it's
my
blocked by
God.
Jordan. And he could not get
Fuck
that
outta
one
here,
to go.
bitch ass
High
nigga.
contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Phoenix calls timeout.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough.
Thank you, David. Jordan, the pass to Hobson. And that one is hammered home.
For a rookie, Jordan shows such impressive vision. If he sees a guy with a better shot, he's giving him the ball.
And that one's good by Wilcox.
How about the damage they've done from deep? Sniping away with great confidence.
They're certainly taking threes in bunches. Can't blame them given the results they're seeing right now.
Here's Paxson. And he jams it with authority.
Fending off the contact well, Paxson understands how to keep his balance in tough spots.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I should
Good
be
positioning
blocking
by
every
Paxson
shot
there,
he
making the
takes.
effort to find himself an opening to get his shot off.
The 3. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from...
What the hell are you doing? So what does it mean to use mine for?
Wilcox.
What the
Again
fuck?
and again, round and round
Nigga,
we go. This
same
guy
thing,
is
what you call it?
down those triples.
Beyond the points, he also provides spacing to this offense.
And so they choose to
Man,
intentionally...
if y'all get the fuck up,
I just
man,
can't get my head
please turn this
around this
light on,
decision
man.
at this point. I mean, you got to keep the clock going right now.
Not sure what he was thinking there. I'm sure this will be something coach will highlight during the next film session.
That free throw, good from Paxson.
What I like about Paxson is that he knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Ogden passes to West. Here's Wilcox. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Wilcox has got 37.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, he does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when this guy is open. Not many rookies have that kind of mentality. Prime time player, Michael Jordan. I see you.
Johnson with it. He dishes it to Wilcox. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about the timing for him to hit another 3?
Clutch shot from deep. This man is on fire.
Chicago calls timeout. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Harrison. Passes it to Hobson. Drills it from outside. Hobson's got 8 here in the quarter.
It's been a shootout all night. Why let up now? I say keep it going.
Why indeed? Keep going to the well and get buckets.
Wilcox passes to Johnson. There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, oh my goodness. Big time flush.
Oh, that is extra sweet in a close one like this, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll really fire up his team.
There's Harrison, who's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Livingston. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's 13 points for Jordan.
When in doubt, let Jordan bail you out. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Johnson can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 6. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Livingston, the pass to Hobson. And he drops it in from the low post. Hobson's got 25 points.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Here's Wilcox. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back. Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
An experienced forward, Livingston gives them depth off the bench along the front line.
The ideal outcome for this trip, making every shot and padding their lead.
From deep, Johnson, count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And Johnson is just a winner. Someone who wants to bury important shots.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Obviously, the big stage is something Jordan is not afraid of.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Feeds to West. Back to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. And so here is Chicago. 6-point lead. Paxson passes to Harrison. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And, you know, they're in great position here. Got to think they've done enough to win it.
Especially this late in the game. Tough to close the gap in time.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Winning time. KJ stepping up. What a monster bucket.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Pretty easy to say. This game, out of reach now.
And they played hard, but sometimes it just isn't enough.
It drops, and now they trail by just 4.
How about the big effort from Hornacek showing up in the clutch?
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Well, I think the foul was his only option to stop the clock. However, this is not a guy that you want at the line.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. You can't just hope the ball gets past a weaker shooter.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Look, the game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Can't make one mistake here. Have to act fast.
Hornacek for 3. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
How about even taking, let alone making that? Jeff Hornacek, elite from beyond the arc.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's how you slam the door shut on a team. Steps up to the line and puts the game away.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Hey, the strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
That's got to be their mindset, and they'll have to execute perfectly here.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Hey, we know he's had a lot of big moments in his college days. Now it's time to see if Michael Jordan can handle these bright lights.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of this timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
Hornacek for 3. Good. Another from 3.
Tremendous shooter from long range. Hornacek nailed it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Break. 2 seconds.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Hey, anytime the game's on the line, Jordan is exactly the guy I wanted to strike.
Those were crucial free throws, raising their lead to 3 points. And now all they have to do is defend the long ball.
Connects again from distance. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Suns Arena, we're back. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Hobson, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Hobson's got the first basket here in overtime for the Bulls. And the Suns call time here. The Suns trailing. And another steal for him. Here's Livingston. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And when you need a huge bucket like that, you know he's your man.
Johnson, that's for 2. Releases from the wing and drills it. Johnson's got 24 points.
Quick and confident. Johnson stops and pops in a hurry.
Here's Paxson, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, right place at the right time. Paxson making himself a good scoring option when they really need a bucket.
And Jordan has it in the corner. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's really doing an outstanding job creating for others.
He's making plays, setting guys up. A great teammate.
Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Livingston going right up on time to throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
Suns trail by 9. Johnson, the pass to Hornacek. And again for 3.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up this season.